number 3, we are not going to write restrictions. And you guys, it will tell you, it will say, what are the restrictions or where is it undefined? But for this one, we're not going to do that. Okay, so do you see anything that I could factor out of number 3? The z. So I'm going to pull out the z. And I'm left with x minus 4. Now this is where you need to start looking. Once you factor something out, you're going to look at the denominator. Do you see something that looks like x minus 4? That is, especially when it's subtraction. When it's addition, they don't necessarily have to be in the same order. But when it's subtraction, they have to be identical. So this right here tells me I need to pull out a negative 1. I'm just pulling out a negative 1 here. So I'm just going to put it in front of the x squared. And what happens is, if I multiply this by negative 1, what happens is it becomes x minus 4. I'm going to tell you that the majority of the time, when you have a pair of parentheses where the variable and the number are switched, you're going to have to pull out a negative 1. Again, I'm not going to do the restrictions for this one, but you can see right here that this and this are the same. And you're left with, you can put that negative down in front of the x squared, or you can put it right in the middle and write it just like that. And this is your answer. Is that better? There you go. Crap. Anytime you see something like 5 minus b, like 5 minus a letter, not 5 minus letter, but a number minus a letter, in your head you should be thinking, I wonder if I'm going to need to flip that around. And what I mean by that is, I wonder if I'm going to have to pull out a negative 1. Let's see. So we're going to factor the numerator. So does the numerator have anything in common? What do they have in common? They have an A and B. So I'm going to pull out an A. I'm going to pull out a B. Well, in this one, if I pull out just an A and a B, I'm left with a B. I pulled out an A and B here, so I'm left with a 5. I told you, B minus 5, but I have a 5 minus B, so I'm going to put a negative 1 in front. And again, you guys, and I rewrote it wrong. Of course I did. Okay, so because I pulled out the negative 1, it becomes B minus 5. Now, look, I can cancel this out. I can cancel this out. And I'm left with AB over negative 5 plus B. You guys, it doesn't matter. You can put it down in the denominator, or you could put it in the center like I did that one. But that's your final answer. That should be able to get you started on your homework tonight. You're doing the whole page of Workbook 108. You can at least go through and see if you can do the restrictions. So just don't worry about it too much. I just want you to get a head start, and then tomorrow we'll finish.